All right, guys, welcome to Free For All Fridays. Today we are going to talk about Free Guy.
Yo, free, free,
All right,
free, 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 free.
all right. Well, I'm gonna say when I first walked into a movie, I was expecting it to be good, but like I don't know how good. Like it could be bad. Like Ryan Reynolds movie, what I'm talking about, Green Lantern.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Ryan Reynolds has always been the GOAT since Deadpool. Green Lantern was a disaster. Free Guy, I was a little skeptical about. I was like, it's just gonna be another, what's that one movie, one video game movie?
Was it a
In,
video game? I feel like it was an emoji movie you're talking about.
no, 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 no. You know the game
Oh,
about the Oasis or whatever?
oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, that I thought it was gonna be another one of that movie. What's this? It's gonna bother me. What's the name of that movie?
That's gonna bother me too
Ready Player
now.
One. Ready Player One.
Oh, oh my god,
I thought it was gonna be
bro,
one of that movie, but nah, it actually was better. I'd say it was better than Ready Player
it was
One.
better. So many memes of Fortnite and everything like that. It was just more Fortnite than anything.
I felt like it was more it captivated the audience a lot more, especially from the beginning of how, he was kind of living his life. Essentially it was like a live game movie of GTA if you look about like if
Yeah,
you look at
no,
it.
it was basically GTA because like, everybody was killing everybody, having fun. Just the normal stuff of GTA.
Yeah, but honestly, okay, let's I guess start at the very beginning, right?
Oh,
So
Guy. We're talking about Guy. First of all, I love how like he starts off with like loving everything like the main character, like the actual person
mhm.
loves.
And it's crazy too because freaking Ryan Reynolds, he played him so good. Like
Oh
literally, he
my
looked
god.
like a little kid, bewildered at everything. Like, oh, this is my favorite ice cream. Oh, this and that and the third. And it's just phenomenal the way he handled that himself. And also like when he reloaded after they were robbing the bank, he was just like, man, I'm kind of tired of this and that and the third. And
It
then,
kind of reminded me of like
hmm
Deadpool a little bit, like how he was
yeah,
acting. Like, oh my
yeah,
god, like he literally puts himself Deadpool into Guy, but like not too
exactly.
extreme.
Exactly. He kept that charismatic touch to him.
It was like the kid-friendly Deadpool you never knew you needed.
yeah, for real. And essentially my favorite what was your favorite scene of the movie?
Okay, my favorite scene, I know everybody's gonna be like, oh, really? She'll say that, but like when Chris Evans showed up, he was like, oh, shit.
Oh yeah, so
I knew Chris Evans was gonna show up because I seen all over TikTok, but I was like, wait, this is like legitimately real.
yeah, so if you guys don't get the premise of Free Guy is I hope you guys watch this before you listen to it. If not, big spoiler alert in bold caps. But basically Free Guy is about this free NPC guy and NPC guy who kind of grows its own intelligence and breaks his code and start doing things his way. And he kind of helps the rest of the game NPCs not do what they're supposed to because they're coded differently because the original coders line of codes were stolen by this one dude to make a giant game, and then that game was stolen altogether and they just wanted their code back so they could develop their intelligent AI system.
And Guy broke free from it and was helping one of the original creators to get back the money they needed by like it was like 3 days span time, or something like that
Yeah,
before. Yeah. And obviously he did help her save, what she needed. And obviously the bad guy loses all his money and it was not a big turnout he thought it was gonna be. And yeah, no, it was just basically those the
yeah, it's
description.
it's been a minute since I watched it. I remember the pieces. It's just like saying the story is just like wow. But back to what she was saying about the end scene. So basically, in the end, the dude just tries to stop him from
Like
stop
the
Guy
big
from
the
hmm
beautiful the one Ryan Reynolds we don't need basically really need, but we really don't. Buffy Ryan Reynolds.
Neanderthal Ryan Reynolds. So basically, he was a program that got released by the evil guy to stop good Ryan Reynolds, Free Guy, from discovering like the island that was in the original
Everybody
Coders
did
game.
see.
hmm So they could say, oh, okay, yeah, this is our original game. He stole, and we're pressing charges, this, that, and the third, if they show evidence of this is our entity that was in our game first, and you just stole the code and changed a few things.
And honestly, I really wish the ending of the two original people, like the main like real people,
hmm
like I understand, maybe they don't want kiss scenes as much, but like, my God, if you're gonna introduce someone as like a couple, at least give them a kiss. Like they literally cut it off before they were just right there
no,
hugging each other, and they cut it off. I
they
was like,
were. They were. I don't think they even hugged. They were just across the street, smiling awkwardly at each other, like nerds do. They don't show
I
any
was
of.
like expecting a kiss. I'm sorry, that's like me. I'm like, where?
Yo,
What?
Ryan Reynolds got a kiss out of it, so
Yeah, he
it is.
did.
It
I'm
is what
kind
it
of
is.
jealous, low key jealous, but like, I mean, who wouldn't be? Come on,
Man,
be
I'd
real
kiss
with
Ryan
me.
Reynolds on some no homos type. I'd shoot, pucker up, Ryan. But back to what you were saying. Wow, we're getting off track. Back about the Chris Evans scene. So basically, after that, big buff Ryan Reynolds come out. Free Guy discovers the power of, I guess, the game, and he just summons a bunch of stuff like Fortnite axe, the gravity gun from friggin' I forgot what that game was.
No, I know you're talking about. It's like one of the Alien
Yeah,
games,
yeah, and then there was a portal gun, and he
portal
just
gun, and then he summons the shield of Captain America.
yeah, and then the
and then
fist of the
and then all
Hulk.
of a sudden the fist of the Hulk punches the buff Ryan Reynolds. Like who was expecting that? Like I think the whole entire movie was like, what?
Yeah, the whole movie was like a whole. Like, it was kind of almost like a bad trip, but in a good way. It was like a, a good trip, especially at the end when he like put on the glasses. It's just a bunch of floating stuff around. It's a really fun movie. I'll say that. Like literally,
It's funny, don't get me wrong. I would watch it again just for the laughs.
yeah, it's fun. It's good for everybody of all ages. Because honestly, we went with some of our friends, and it was just everybody had a good time. Like honestly, that's
Yeah.
one thing I'll say about this movie. You will have a good time watching it.
All our friends really thought the same way as us. Like, oh, maybe it's not gonna be a really good movie. But at the end they all love it. So it was just like, wow, yeah,
Yeah, but
good movie.
my favorite scene is probably when they're in the garage and in the first fight scene when he just pulled up after he like leveled up and stuff like that. And whoa, before we even get to that, you realize how many stars were in that movie? Like
Oh my god.
YouTubers and
Yes,
game.
yes.
Yeah,
I
dude.
like the Pokemon and Jack Spears. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
yeah, Dan TDM. Dude, I've been wondering where Dan TDM has been since forever.
Now you know.
Yeah,
He's
now
been in
he's
movies.
been in movies apparently, but like he doesn't have time to drop them Minecraft videos no more.
But like, oh my god, so many people. And then I get like my cousin, because I brought him with the movies with our friends. He's like, you know Pokemon? I'm like, um,
No.
yeah, I
No
do. She
clue.
showed. I'm like, I mean, I don't watch Twitch videos, but like, she comes up on my TikTok feed so much that I'm like, yeah, I know who she is. I know everybody in their group is.
You sound like a grandma right now, but like you sound like a young grandma.
Oh no, no, trust me. The
I
one
see
thing I
her
am.
in my newspaper all the time.
Hey, TikTok is educational, but we'll talk about that another time.
Yeah. But honestly, like it was crazy. You had Jacksepticeye. What was PewDiePie wasn't in there? No.
Yeah, he would. No,
Was
wait.
he?
No, I don't.
I don't think so. I
Oh,
don't think so. We had
I
Dan
think like this.
TDM. We had a bunch of people poking. Like literally, it was insane. And then obviously we had the Chris that mattered. The
Oh
only
yes,
Chris that matters.
the amazing Chris, and then like Channing Tatum obviously was in it. He was like one of the avatars phase.
hmm
I was literally like stunned. I'm like, is that Channing Tatum? Is that the guy who actually went to TC and like? Oh, that's another story for another time. But like, what? Magic Mike in this movie? I'm sorry. Am I watching the right movie?
Yeah, it's freaking ridiculous. Like the star lineup for that movie was amazing. The CGI, can I just say wow?
Yeah, no, it
Wow.
felt like it was like watching a good Marvel movie or something like that. Like,
Yeah, and it wasn't even Marvel related, but it just felt like fun, like one, you know what I mean?
yeah, no, like everything, like when he put on the glasses, the whole entire world changes. I was like, wait, whoa, that looks cool. I want those glasses.
See, I kind of got curious about that, right? After he
All
puts on
right.
the glasses, the game becomes like he visible and apparent to him. What happened? So you're telling me in the entire time the game's ever existed, nobody, no other NPCs has thought to put on the glasses of a player?
Don't think so because their program, their coding wouldn't allow it. Remember, Guy broke free from his coding because he fell in love with the main character.
Yeah. Oh yeah. True. But also like okay, more on the glasses though. What happens? Like I can't recall. Do the players always have their glasses on like
The
24/7?
players have the glasses on, and then when Guy takes the glasses away,
They
their game
disconnect.
it disconnects or it's either pause or game over, and they just watch what's going on.
But the thing is, didn't the girl take her glasses off multiple times or no?
I
I don't even think she had glasses for majority of the movie, like in the
I think
game.
she took them off. I think I think my theory is if
Hmm.
you die, obviously game over. But like if someone, because I remember Guy took off the glasses when he took off the glasses from the first guy, he accidentally shot him. He's like, he's resting, and friends like in pieces. Like he's resting.
Oh.
Um,
Hmm.
but I think it does pause the game. But if you obviously she was very smart, so she broke free and kind of hack it a little bit and just have fun with it.
Yeah, it's crazy how everybody thought that he guy was hacking or something like that.
My God, yeah, someone thought he was hacking. He's like, no, I'm just Guy. And they're like, you look exactly how you get that avatar piece. He's like, how you get that skin? He's like, spin with me since day one.
Day one, yeah, it's like, oh, thank you. You have a nice skin. Oh, thank you. I don't know. The jokes in there were pretty actually good. They landed. They weren't
Oh yeah,
forced because, like, with video game movies like that, they probably try to overcrowd your face with references and stupid jokes, and, like little
but this
gags.
is
But
Ryan Reynolds making it, so I
yeah,
understand that he's not going to do that. He wants to do something more like I want to bring people to laughter.
yeah, they landed. Like the jokes for the most part landed, especially since like he kind of executed them almost Deadpool, like you know what I mean.
Speaking of Deadpool, I know this is a little off, but Deadpool reacted with to Free Guy trailer with Korg.
No
So
way. I
yeah, it's
haven't
on
seen that
YouTube.
yet. I have to
Yeah,
see that
so
after this.
technically Deadpool just introduced himself to the MCU.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he went with Korg, and Korg is in the
Wow.
MCU, and it's
Yeah.
kind of related to our topic because they reacted to Free Guy, and he's like, literally, Deadpool's like, I hope like go watch the YouTube video. Honestly, I recommend it because it's funny. If you don't find it funny, if you don't find it funny, audience, I'm sorry, but I love Deadpool. I love Ryan Reynolds, so can't blame me for that.
Yeah. And honestly, that is amazing. Wow, I'm surprised Disney let that slide. But then again, it's Deadpool. Deadpool don't care. He breaks the fourth wall all the time. That's awesome. But, you know, no offense, Deadpool. In
I
terms
feel
of
like they broke the fourth wall a couple times, but like at the same time, I don't think they did. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, I get
Guy.
what you mean. Yeah,
Like I think he kind of broke the fourth wall, like realizing like he's in the like oh I'm just a computer person, and then but he doesn't look off screen like normal people do in fourth wall
I
and be
think he
like
did a couple times. He addressed the audience a couple times, but it was very subtle, not breaking the fourth wall, more almost like hinting it. You know what I mean?
yeah like he knows he's on live, so he's like hey
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, exactly, exactly. He knows he's like getting a live stream and all that stuff. Wait, that makes no sense. Okay, if he knows he's getting a live stream, remember when she brought him to the tavern saying that he's fake and showed him the footage
Yeah,
of him getting live streamed and all that? How is it just then he realized that he was an AI, but before he would just like he knew he was popular.
I think he didn't know he was that popular. I just think people be like, "Oh, hey, guy," and like, you know how he is popular in just the regular computer people because
Mm-hmm.
everybody wants the same thing. Everybody, so he just probably thinks like, "Oh, they're finally noticing me." Like,
Oh yeah, he's getting notoriety. It's like okay, I'm not just that one guy. Okay,
yeah,
that
he's
makes
like,
sense.
"Oh," he's like, "Oh, yeah, people are finally noticing me." He's not like super popular or like. I mean, obviously he was because people were like, "Oh my god, look at him! He's finally in my area."
Yeah,
That one
especially.
dude, the one dude with the Channing Tatum, his like skin, and he was like, "Oh my god, guys, I got guy here, guy, listen!" And then the mom walks in.
Oh yeah, that I was actually gonna bring that up because I was gonna be like, yeah, he didn't know because that one dude was like, oh, say the what was that catchphrase again? Oh
Oh
man,
my
it's been a
god,
minute.
it's gonna bother me. I'm probably gonna have to look this up.
Yeah, it's gonna bother me too. Yeah,
But
but that's a funny scene. I'm not even gonna expose that for you guys. I highly recommend you go watch the movie because that scene alone just that was the most uncomfortable but funny scene ever. I'll say that much.
oh my god, yeah, no, any Ryan Reynolds did a great job with this,
Mm-hmm.
and oh my god, I mean, my favorite line is he's just resting in pieces. Resting like that obviously they showed it in the trailer, so it's not like any spoilers, big time spoilers, but like oh my god.
Honestly, I'm not gonna cap. I kind of like the love story between the AI and the girl much more than like the two people in real life. Because I felt like that wasn't built enough. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing is,
Mm-hmm.
the weird thing is for me, the obviously guy was built to like the same things as she does. So obviously people are gonna find more connection between those two people. But then when you realize when guys like, well, someone had to create me to, for me to love you. So there's someone out there that loves you. And she's like, oh shoot, you're right. Someone does love me.
Yeah, but that kind of defeats the purpose because, like, if you think about it, most of the movie, just like from a movie standpoint, most of it was kind of focused on her and Guy. The other guy was just kind of in the background. He was almost like a background character. And yes, it did matter because, he had said this, that, and the third about her. Like, oh, I designed him because I was always around her. And I wanted something that reflects her, a likable person. But I just felt like their relationship outside of the game wasn't fostered enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like at the same time, you know, I I don't know. I just honestly I did hope for those two to get together because like I everybody could see it from the start. She was just friend zoning him so hard. He got out of the friend zone as quickly as possible.
Yeah, but he got some kisses out of it, so.
We hope. We don't know. They never showed it.
I don't know, bro. It's weird. That's like you said, I don't know. That was an awkward ending because literally they're standing across the street just smiling at each other through a crowd of people. That's awkward. Imagine doing that in real life.
Well,
Just,
they came together, like they're about to kiss, but they cut the scene, so we never know.
I don't know. I mean, we know that they're a couple, but I don't know.
Oh
I just
yeah.
feel like that wasn't a well deserved couple kind of moment because it didn't foster the relationship off the screen. Like, I mean, off the video game very well between them two. But I know they have history together with each other, but like, we need more
Yeah.
exposition. You know what I mean? That's gonna be my
Yeah.
catchphrase: exposition.
Yeah, if you can remember it.
Oh, I say that word all the time, especially in these movies, because I love nothing but lore and backstory and just tell me everything.
Mhm. Sure.
But
Oh, but no.
nah, dude. Like honestly, I like his side. Well, like the side character, his friend from the bank.
Oh, buddy.
He kind of reminded me of like a Kevin Hart.
That's what I was thinking too. Like when every single time I hear like in pieces, I don't know why, but I think of Kevin Hart just yelling that.
Yeah, yeah,
Honestly,
he
I
kind
can
of
see
sounded
Kevin
like it.
Hart filling that role so perfectly too.
Mm-hmm. But no, he
I
did
think
it.
I think the best part is if Kevin Hart was in that movie, he was Buddy. I could see Ryan Reynolds put in so many short
Short
jokes
jokes.
into it.
Yep. Yep. You have no idea. I would have loved that. But nah, the dude who played Buddy actually played him really well. Really well,
Yeah.
man.
He did a great job. Oh,
All
and I
the
was thinking
characters
about it.
did well. My favorite character was the barista, like side character wise. The barista, she was like, I don't want to make a Wait, I want to try making a cappuccino now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. It's obviously going to be weird, but mine's Dude. Not because it's a strong Ryan Reynolds. No, 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 no. I
Mm-hmm.
like Dude because he's just an idiot and he just like carries around people. Like, yeah, like he's just basically a big idiot and just remind me of me. So, yeah.
I'm glad you said it, not me, because I was about to.
Wow.
No shade, no tea. But nah, I like it. I honestly, he'd probably be my favorite character, but I don't know. I could only tolerate that for so long.
I mean, hey, you're going to figure out some way.
You're right. I mean, being carried around, that's one thing. Shoot, sign me up.
Bro, not walking anymore. He just willingly want to carry you. Please, I'll be
Please,
jumping in your arms.
take me away. A secret. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't want to get copyrighted.
Nope, that's your fault right there.
No factual. Not true. But honestly, like the whole movie in itself was just fuego. Like literally, I enjoyed everything. Ryan, like I said, it's been a minute since we've seen it. We're definitely gonna go see it again, or just like
Oh
watch
yeah,
it, cause it's just phenomenal. Like Ryan Reynolds, he's just a king. I can't wait to see him in future movies and Deadpool. And I hope they make a Free Guy too. To be honest with you, they didn't look. It didn't look like in the ending they were teeing up for a part two, but I
I
would
don't
not
think
mind that.
so. I don't think they're making it Free Guy too. To be honest, it ended well. Honestly, I don't know what they're probably gonna do. Probably add on to something, but they're not gonna change because if they change the whole entire up thing and delete the whole entire old system, then what's the point of making Free Guy 2?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It doesn't look like they're teeing up for another movie, but it's a nice thought to think about. But that's definitely a fun movie just to watch. You know what I
Wait,
mean?
wait, I kind of forgot about the. I remembered the ending.
Mm-hmm.
Like for Guy, he was so sad and right. He just wanted his best friend.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's the biggest mood anybody can ever have.
I don't know. I really want a second
I don't
movie,
know.
so I'm just
I
speculating.
can tell you want a second movie. I'm just saying, like the mood of like wanting your best friend, like so sad, like he's not there
Yeah, I mean,
anymore,
exactly, because that's
and then like seeing him like, buddy, and buddy's like Guy, and like honestly, I relate to that hardcore when I see my friends.
did everyone perish once the place was destroyed or no?
I
Because
think they came back to life because obviously Buddy dusted away like everybody in Endgame
oh, dude,
reference.
so many references, so many references.
Dusted away, but I think they all came back when Guy Savage like the whole entire thing because they were fixing everything. I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure they had like obviously the creators have their avatar and just like, hey Guy, can you tell us what is missing from this world so we can add that or what you guys want?
Yeah. Yeah, no,
So
no,
yeah.
that makes sense. And obviously, yeah, everybody came back, included. I just kind of like how they waited to bring him back rather than just instantly bring him back. And it's like, oh, hey, you know what I mean?
You need to have that depression Ryan Reynolds for a
Yeah, you
second.
gotta build that up, build the character development, you know what I mean? Nah, Shane.
I know what you're saying, man.
uh,
But yeah.
you wanna wrap it up with some final thoughts on the movie?
Yeah, no, final thoughts. You wanna go first or
Yeah, ladies first.
all right, you go. I'll check. I'm joking.
That's
All right,
payback for the dumb comment. All right, I'll take it.
All right, so my final thoughts. Obviously, walking into the movie, I was not having such high hopes, but coming out, I was amazed and awe with it. And it's because of this movie, by the way, guys, that Herc and I want to do a podcast. And so I'm kind of really grateful for this movie. And honestly, I would recommend it because it's just funny. So many reference and game Fortnite. Doesn't matter. Like kids to like adults understand all the reference they made. And Ryan Reynolds did excellent job. Basically, if you want Deadpool for PG-13, watch this movie.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, what she said. but but you know, in reality, this is a podcast dedicated to standing Ryan Reynolds. This whole episode was dedicated to standing Ryan Reynolds, in case you couldn't tell. But yeah, the movie was great. All ages recommended. You guys are gonna have a fun time. It doesn't matter if you go with your grandma, your dog, your grandma's dog. It's great. All the cast members did phenomenal. Like literally all the references were on point. It's a fun little witty, quirky movie. Had some big star lineup. If you game, you will know a lot of these people that they reference and a lot of like the stars that pop through, and it's just a great movie overall.
Yep, it is. I really love it. Honestly, we'll watch it again.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Just for Ryan Reynolds.
Just only for Ryan Reynolds. That's we're literally gonna like crop out everybody else and have him only in frames. We're gonna use the eye tracker thing.
There's other people in the movie?
What?
What? That was just Ryan.
I had no
And
idea.
then the beefy Ryan met Reynolds.
Oh yeah, Beach Bum Reynolds. But
Uh,
nah, honestly, this was a great episode. I hope you guys enjoyed us standing Ryan Reynolds for like 30 minutes. But with that being said, please, if you haven't checked the previous episodes, go to our socials.
Shang-Chi
Yup.
and the series on No Way Home.
And also, what are you doing? Follow us on our social medias just so you can get updated on whenever we release in another episode. So follow us on Instagram. We even got a Twitter. What? We got
Let's have a
a
TikTok. We're
TikTok.
gonna release some bloopers, guys.
Yeah.
Trust me. I messed up. Herc messed up. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, we're terrible people. We're not built for this. We're not entertaining. So yeah, so you'll see. But
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a very nice rest of the day. And you have anything to say, Sammy?
Have a good Friday, y'all.
Yo, peace out.
Peace.